Hello everybody and welcome to episode 6 of Zack Plays Steins Gate. Should I turn on this light? Do we need this light? No? I don't think we need that light. Last time we left off, a lot of stuff happened, but namely, Makis Kurisu came in after a very strange thing happened. We put a banana in the phone wave, and then when we opened the phone wave, the banana had returned back to the other bananas, but it was jellified. So that's funky. So Makis Kurisu has now agreed to be a lab member, part of our research team, and let's get into it, shall we? We are just telling, I believe we're telling Daru to tell Makis Kurisu everything that's happened. Sorry, my hair isn't done. Whatever, dude. Let's just hope it doesn't, like, get in my face or something. Give Kurisu-kun an explanation on our experiments so far.
But I refuse.
In the end, I'm the one who has to explain. Along the way, I also relate the tale of my heroic deeds, which enrages Kurisu, of course, but I finally tell her everything about the bananas and the phone wave. Kurisu doesn't ask any questions. She's quick to understand, as expected of a genius. Fascinating. Let's hear your opinion. So, they also were talking about how they thought it was like teleportation. We all know that it's not teleportation because this entire story is about time travel. So, obviously it's going to end up being a time machine, clearly. The question just is, how is time travel related to jellifying a banana, but not jellifying meat, frozen meat, and actually making the meat more frozen? That's the real question. And also, why the banana went back to where it was. I think we can at least throw out completely worthless theories like electromagnetic weaponry and teleportation. The lady doth protest too much. Can we run the experiment one more time? I want to see it for myself. Without waiting for our approval, Kurisu plucks an untouched banana and sticks it in the microwave, then starts entering the command on her phone. It's strange, she's still wearing her usual frown, but I can't shake the feeling that she's really enjoying herself. I can't put my finger on why. Call it a hunch. But I mean, she is a scientist. Why shouldn't she enjoy experimenting? Akabi-san, Hashida-san, please, watch the bananas. Who are you to give me orders? I'm the mad scientist, Yui! Whatever, just keep your eye on the bananas. Okay, so she's a little snippy. Daru and I do as we're told and stare at the bananas. Truth be told, we were planning to watch the bananas anyway. After missing it the first time, we're determined to witness what transpired with our own eyes. 60 seconds have passed. Any change?
Nope.
Any second now, the jellified banana should reappear on the stem. If it only happens once, we can just call it an accident and be done with it. But if it happens twice, then that's proof that something's actually going on. And then Kurisu will have to admit that I, the great Huey and Kuma, have invented humanity's first teleporter. I keep staring at the bananas in anticipation. 100 seconds. A few more moments after Kurisu's report.
Ah!
A gel banana suddenly appears without a sound. Now there are 2 of them on the bunch. It appeared faster than the blink of an eye.
It appeared!
I'm at a loss for words. I just witnessed the unthinkable. This phenomenon is clearly teleportation. It's not teleportation! It's not. If I had to guess, I have no idea what the jellifying is, but if I had to guess, it's just the banana is traveling back in time to where it was 2 minutes ago. And where it was 2 minutes ago is with the other bananas. I don't know what the hell the jellification is, though. The microwave timer chimes. Kurisu peeks into the microwave, stumped. How does it look? Huh? Oh, At 104 seconds, it disappeared abruptly. Yeah. She's quite flustered, so it wasn't exactly 120. Which leads me to believe that I'm correct. And like 104 seconds before they put it in is when it was back with the original bananas. I don't think many people could remain calm after witnessing such a phenomenon. So it is a teleporter, the first in human history! Karisu quickly calms down. She furrows her brow and crosses her arms, tapping her right foot as she mutters to herself. Teleportation. Is that even possible? It did move, no matter how unbelievable that may be. Could it be quantum teleportation? No, that only occurs on the quantum level. Don't divert your eyes from the truth! What you've seen with your own eyes is everything. She gives me a sharp look. Her eyes are like snipers, hard and keen. Did it really teleport? It's dangerous to reason from the conclusion. Well then, genius girl, what do you call this phenomenon? Let's sort this out. Neither the banana bunch nor the frozen chicken teleported, correct? So maybe there's a size limit for objects that can teleport. But aren't those chicken pieces smaller than bananas? We use the same chicken for each experiment. They come in 12 packs. Mayuri only buys her favorite, juicy chicken, number 1.
That's quite a lot, then.
What about salt? You experimented with salt, too, right? We used a handful of table salt on a plate for one experiment. Nothing happened. Maybe the plate was in the way. Of course we tried it without the plate, but that didn't change anything. Of course, because what is salt gonna travel back in time to? Just salt. Then maybe each individual grain of salt was too small, or something? I need a clue. Looks like our genius girl's fighting a hard battle. She starts pacing the room, looking a little annoyed. Anything else? Have you noticed anything else about the phone wave? Not phone wave. Phone wave, name subject to change. Forget about that. So, have you noticed anything or not? Karisu's looking at Daru. Looks like she's asking him, not me. True, he should know more about the phone wave than I do. He's done all the maintenance on it after all.
Oh, right. One time, it shot off a huge electrical discharge.
What? I don't know about anything about that.
That's because, you weren't here when it happened.
Discharge? How much?
It was like a fluorescent light lit up in the development room. It lasted about 2 seconds, I guess.
What were the circumstances?
I was adjusting the cell phone attached to it. I unhooked it and put my own in. A little bit later, sparky.
When was that?
Around noon yesterday, when you went to see Dr. Nakabaki's presentation.
Bum bum! When we sent the text. Then went back in time. Dr. Nakabaki. That's right, I went to see Dr. Nakabaki's conference yesterday. Come to think of it, he stole his time travel theory from John Taito. Maybe the current John Taito is actually Nakabaki. But wait, Daru, didn't you say that Dr. Nakabaki's presentation was cancelled?
Yeah, but you went with Mayushi anyway, remember?
No, I don't remember that. After all, Nakabaki's presentation wasn't cancelled the way that I remember it. I still don't understand why my memories seem to disagree with everyone else's. That reminds me, I sent you an email back then. Did you get it?
An email?
That email you showed me at ATF yesterday? When I nod, Kurisu comes closer. It said someone stabbed me at the presentation, didn't it? Yeah, but for some reason Daru's phone received it a week ago.
Huh? Wasn't that one of your stories? If it wasn't, then that would make the timestamp weird.
I always speak the truth! If you don't trust me, I'll show you my send history. I whip out my phone and call up the history, but it's gone. Not a trace of that email remains. According to my memory, I think it was about 30 minutes after Dr. Nakabaki's press conference. About 10 people, including me, saw Kurisu's body, panicked, and fled Radio Keiken. That's when I sent that mail. But no matter how many times I checked, there's no record of it. It should be there, but it isn't, just like the banana inside the phone wave. Where did it go? I could have sworn I sent it just before 1 p.m.
Oh yeah, that's when the discharge phenomenon happened. The show I was watching was about to end.
Bum bum! Suddenly, a flash of inspiration strikes. Inspiration! Edison will be proud. This isn't something that you can accomplish with effort. Basically, I'm a genius. I turned to Daru and Kurisu with a huge grin on my face. I get it. So that's what happened. What?
Oh, this is one of Okudin's usual habits, so don't mind it, seriously.
Silence! I've reached the answer, and now the world will tremble! I slapped the top of the phone wave. The disappearance of my mail, the strange timestamp, and the sudden electrical discharge must be related somehow. And? Huh? I understand that they're related somehow, but how? It's your job to figure that out, Christina. Hashida-san, talking to this guy's so tiring.
Everyone's like that at first. The trick is to not take him seriously.
And you call yourself my right-hand man? Whatever, I'll prove that I'm right. If we can reproduce the electrical discharge phenomenon, it should bring us closer to understanding the timestamp mystery. Daru, describe the phone wave's status when the discharge phenomenon occurred.
It was kind of a mess. I connected my phone to the phone wave, and I was testing to see if I could control it with the X68000.
Yawning! I disconnect the phone plugged into the phone wave, and replace it with mine. And then I hear the door open in the lounge.
I'm home! So hungry!
Mayuri comes in carrying a convenience store bag. Looks like she's done with work.
Time to eat some chicken! Juicy chicken number 1! Oh, Karin, did you buy the bananas? Oh, Karin!
When she enters the development room, her eyes go wide.
Huh? We have a guest?
Once she notices Kurisu, Mayuri bows her head with her usual smile.
I'm Mayushi. Nice to meet you.
I'm Makis. Apparently I'm a lab mem now.
Really? That's great! Another girl lab mem!
Why do they call it lab mem instead of lab member? Daru, what were you doing with the X68000?
Like I said, I was adjusting the incoming mail settings. I was monitoring the moment it received mail for remote control. That's why I put it on freezing mode for 120 seconds too. I made it so that you could start freezing mode by computer. I tested that out yesterday too.
Mayuri, insert the juicy chicken number 1 into the phone wave.
You all want some? I can give you 1 each.
With her usual ditziness, Mayuri puts the chicken inside the phone wave. Daru explains what everything on the computer monitor means. Doesn't look like that different from using DOS. I enter 120 pounds on the keyboard and strike the enter key. The phone wave starts up. The juicy chicken number 1 starts spinning backwards on the turntable. Kurisu stares hard at the phone wave, as if to not let any anomaly, no matter how slight, escape her notice. So, we've reproduced the conditions that existed when the discharge phenomenon occurred, right?
How was it again?
You there, assistant. Huh? Me? Who else? When did I become your assistant? Just send something to my phone. If we've reproduced the conditions correctly, then if she sends something to my phone while it's connected to the phone wave, it should arrive with a timestamp from the past, not the present. But my assistant, Kurisu, just scowls. I don't even know your email address. What a useless assistant. Don't call me your assistant. Daru, send an email from your phone.
Sure, but what?
Anything. Send Christina's a perv. I thought we agreed to stop saying that.
Well, let's compromise and go with Okarin's a perv.
You traitor! Good job, Hishida-san. Karisu grins and gives Daru a thumbs up. I really don't like this.
Oh no! Mayushi's bananas!
It sounds like Mayuri has found the results of our latest experiment.
They became gel bananas.
We experimented on them.
But they were Mayushi's.
Want me to send the mail now?
You'll be reimbursed later, by Hueen-san, that is. Why me?
Jeez, why do you always have to experiment on Mayushi's food?
Honestly, I would kill Hueen Kuma if he was experimenting with my food. Nobody touches my food, man. That's a deal breaker right there. Deal breaker. You can't be my friend, you can't be my girlfriend, or anything. If you eat my food, it's over, dude. It's over! Food is sacred. You can't eat someone else's food. It's just wrong.
Don't tell me you're experimenting on the chicken, too.
We are.
Okay, sending it now. Sending. Click.
Let's see if everything goes all weird. Mayuri slips past me and steps up to the active phone wave. Before anyone can react, she grabs the handle. Wait! Don't open that!
Huh?
But it's too late.
Whoa!
Whoa! Blue-white light fills the room, crackling angrily like the heart of a storm. An electrical discharge! A violent sparking sound. I grab Mayuri and pull her away from the phone wave. Aw, he's so nice.
Are we gonna die?
That does not sound good. That does not sound good. That does not sound good at all. A thin cloud of smoke fills the room. It smells like something's burning. My eyes are numb from all the flashing light. I try blinking several times to regain my sight. I can hear Karisu and Daru coughing. Everyone okay?
Somehow.
That was definitely more than 2 seconds. Mayuri squeezes my upper arm with his slender fingers.
Oh, Gideon. What just happened?
My vision gradually returns. Mayuri looks perplexed. Are you okay? No burns or anything?
Doesn't hurt anywhere, so I think I'm okay.
Looks like covering Mayuri was the right choice. I may be an insane mad scientist, but I still risk life and limb for the safety of my comrades. What a nice guy. I gently let Mayuri out of my embrace. Phew, well, that was something. I wiped the sweat off my brow. Hey, look at this. Kurisu's voice is strained. Yo, thumbnail. Beep beep boop beep beep boop boop. Okay. Hopefully I got it. With my vision finally restored, I take another look around the room, and what I see strikes me speechless. Oh, Jesus Christ. That room got fucked up. The large table in the center of the room is made of thick, solid wood. It can hold about 5 or 6 people without breaking. That's why we placed the phone wave on it. And the computer, on it. That table has been split in 2, as if by a woodcutter's axe. The computer and the other parts connected to the phone wave are scattered across the floor. The microwave itself has broken through the table. It's literally stuck in the floor.
What the hell? How did that... Yeah, it's a microwave, but it's not heavy enough to make a hole in the floor.
This can't be caused by electrical discharge. Some other phenomenon? I shake off my surprise. This is no time to be standing with jaw agape. Hueen Kuma? Seize the moment. Yeah. Just as my calculations predicted. First, some maniacal laughter. Next, I try to take out my phone and do the usual, but unfortunately, it's still plugged into the phone wave. El Tai Congru. I whisper the words. Words that have no meaning. Words I use simply because they sound cool. These words have meaning because they have no meaning. After years of repeated use, just speaking them is enough to calm my heart. He's so insane.
So, about Mayushi's chicken?
Huh?
Mayuri stands up and looks inside the phone wave. It's embedded in the floor, but she somehow manages to pry the door open.
Ah, Mayushi's chicken's all burnt black.
I pat Mayuri's shoulders to cheer her up. Juicy chicken number 1 made a noble sacrifice for the progress of science. Let us pray for his happiness in the next life. The chicken doesn't matter. Right now, we need to determine what happened with the phone wave.
It doesn't matter. That's so mean, Christina-chan.
Hey, Huing Kuma, do something about this. Mayushi-san learned my name wrong.
More importantly, we need ventilation.
Silence, all of you. I affix everyone with an overpowering stare. This shall be remembered as the moment that the greatest experiment of the century succeeded and brought humanity a step forward in a new direction. These guys have no right to ruin that with their foolish talk. My heart pounding, I detached my phone from the phone wave, name subject to change. Luckily, it's completely unharmed. That is lucky. I open it. It still works. I bring up the list of received emails. New emails should come at the top. However, my heart beats even faster. The topmost email isn't the one Daru sent before the discharge occurred. This impossible phenomenon is exactly what I was hoping for. I look back through my email history, and there, I find it. Oh damn, we going back to the 24th. Sorry, was that a little too much? Just a little too much? Look, I have to be a mad scientist, guys. Success. I don't know why, but it was a success. The timestamp proves it. I received this email on July 24th, 5 days ago. This is the same exact thing that happened to my someone stabbed Kadisu email. A mail sent on the 29th arrived on the 24th. Well then why didn't, like, everything go weird this time? Why didn't everything go, like, super weird and, like, everybody disappeared and stuff this time? Maybe because the importance of the message, like saying Okarin's a pervert, that doesn't really, like, if you were to read that in the past, that wouldn't really change your future, you would think. But if you read Makis Kadisu got stabbed, that would change the future. Maybe, maybe not, I don't know. Just now, the truth was revealed to me in a flash of inspiration. It all connects. There's a meaning behind the series of events and only one true answer. I've discovered the phone wave's true hidden function. This isn't intuition. That's right, this is conviction. Just spit it out. What do you think it is? I feel my lips twist into a grin. I meet Kadisu's glare head on. First, let me say one thing. The greatest inventions are created by accident. This we call serendipity. Get on with it. How dare she ruin my speech? Oh well, let's get to the point. The mail was sent to the past. The chicken returned to its frozen state. The plucked banana returned to the bunch. No way. Kadisu seems to get it now. As expected of my genius assistant. Yes way. This is the choice. This is the choice of Steins Gate. The phone wave is a time machine. Ba-ba-bum. Ba-ba-ba. Chapter 2. Chapter 2. The dawn of a new day. Oh, we got a new mail. We got a new mail. We gotta check our mail. Jesus Christ, Shining Figure has sent us 1,000,000 messages. Okay, so we read that one. Mocha here. Are you a student, Okabe-kun? Are you on summer break? Are you a day person or a night person? If you'd rather I email you around a certain time, let me know. I want you to reply as soon as you can, but don't want to be a bother. So let me know, okay? By the way, I don't like talking on the phone, so please don't call. Bye-bye. I just remembered I didn't tell you my phone number. That's okay. I'm a lot more comfortable communicating by email anyway. What about you, Okabe? Are you still asleep? Rise and shine! Have you talked to the super hacker yet? Oh, I'd also like to hear more about John What's-His-Face. I'm super curious. She's sketchy, dude. She is sketchy as all hell. Oh, what are the times on this? 21:52, 21:14, 20:47, 20:09. So those are all like within an hour. Then 3:28, 3:36. I'm nocturnal, so I usually don't go to bed until the sun comes up. It's not so bad once you get used to it. Mail me when you wake up, okay? Dude, you can't tell me there isn't something off about her. There is something off about her. Let me tell you, in all my life, a woman has never texted me that much. In all my life. Women always send like the shortest texts ever. I kind of wish girls were like that, but they're not. They send the shortest text, they're like, okay, and it's very difficult to continue conversations with them. Outgoing mail, the shining figure. Oh, that was the blank email that we sent her. Okay. The dawn of a new day. Actually, it's already noon. We didn't sleep at all. Sleep deprivation makes the summer sun seem all the brighter. I really don't want to go outside, but I'm fed up with the humidity inside the lab. I chug a bottle of Dr. Pepper. We're not calling it Dr. P. We're not doing it. We're not gonna do it, no matter what. We're not doing it. It's Dr. Pepper. My stomach protests. Maybe I drank too fast. Or maybe you've just had nothing in your stomach and now you're drinking Dr. Pepper, and that's probably not the best for you. But what do I know? What do I know? I'm just a kid. I'm exhausted. My hands are shaking slightly and my vision is cloudy. I could pass out if I'm not careful. Wouldn't passing out be good? Because then you would get sleep. Huh? Maybe I should take a shower. That should save off exhaustion, if only temporarily. This building has a basic shower room. There's no bath, but it's enough. The lab would be hell without it. Beep, beep, beep. Click, click. Daru's at his computer, his back turned towards me. His right leg is bouncing impatiently. The room is mostly silent. What, did they get the table up and going again? The table looks like it's good to go. The room is mostly silent, save for the electric fans humming and Daru's mouse clicks. Daru doesn't look my way, and he doesn't try to start a conversation.
Neither do I. I don't have the energy.
Outside is a sunny summer afternoon, but inside the air is stale and empty of life. Yesterday, that shocking experiment convinced me that the phone wave was also a time machine. But Karisu didn't seem willing to accept the results. She just started screaming. A time machine? A time machine? It can't be! Then she took a mad dash out of the lab. What the fuck? Dude, what if we can't trust Karisu either? That's a really sketchy reaction. I mean, yeah, the fact that it's a time machine, that's pretty crazy, but what if we can't trust Karisu either? What if she is working for the organization? Oh shit. Oh shit, dude. We can't trust anybody. We can only trust Daru and Mayuri. It's the only people we can trust, guys. And Lukaku. He seems cool. Then she took a mad dash out of the lab. It was like she couldn't get out of here fast enough. As for Mayuri, she was depressed about her chicken and bananas, so she skipped her daily costume sewing and went home. Grudges over food run deep, I guess. Fuck yeah, they do. Which leaves the lab empty, save for Daru and me. Our enthusiasm shot through the roof when we realized that the phone wave had tremendous hidden potential. We nearly died of excitement after successfully sending an email to the past. So we stayed up all night doing experiments to confirm whether or not the phone wave is indeed a time machine. The results, however... We went to the supermarket and stocked up on a wide variety of items. We tossed each of them into the phone wave, but everything failed. No change, nothing happens. After the experiment, where the discharge phenomenon occurred, everything warmed up normally, no jellification. Suddenly, we couldn't get anything to happen. We still have no idea why. First, let's review the problems revealed by this last run of experiments. Problem 1. Electrical discharge safety precautions. We removed everything flammable from the development room to reduce the risk of fire. We also prepared 2 fire buckets full of water, just in case. Or you could get a fire extinguisher, like a normal person. But that's not a fundamental solution. We'll keep an eye out from now on. But if things get dangerous, we should seriously consider relocating our experiments. Problem 2. Mass increase. When the discharge phenomenon occurs, the phone wave suddenly gains mass for unknown reasons. Because of this, the phone wave broke the table and made a dent in the floor. To deal with this issue, we placed the phone wave on the floor. We spread cushions and blankets underneath. This hides the hole in the floor too. It's only a temporary fix though. If we make any more holes, Mr. Braun is quite capable of raising my rent. And that's to say nothing of the calamity it will cause if it falls through the floor. Yeah, dude. No joke, that would be really awkward. Is it done saving? Yo, did the game just crash? Did the game crash? Alright, I don't know if my recording got fucked up there. I have no idea what happened. Anyway, we need to find the source of the mass increase, if amateurs like us even can, that is. Can we just talk about how adorable this pillow is? And this, like, chicken thing? And these cat and frogs? They're really cute, though. They're seriously really cute. But the first 2 problems pale before the third. This last problem is critical. Until we solve it, we can't even really experiment with the phone wave. Problem 3. We're not even sure of the necessary conditions to send emails to the past. No matter how many times we tried, we couldn't pin down a single condition. We spent the entire night doing trial and error. We tried over 40 different things. Not once could we reproduce the discharge phenomenon. I had the idea that opening the microwave door was the key. That theory was proven false. There might be something else I'm missing, but for now, we're at an impasse. We started off in high spirits, but grew more and more frustrated as time progressed, which brings us to the present. Honestly, I gave up. That's why I spent the entire morning lazing around about like this. An email pops up on my phone. I've been getting way too many of these since yesterday. They're all from Shining Finger, the woman called Kiryu Mocha. Great, another one from her. I haven't gotten a reply yet. Are you still asleep? You sleep too much, Okabe-kun. You're living like an old man. Well, I guess I'm not one to talk. Lamau. Anyway, let me know when you have something on the IBM 5100. Pretty please. No. I've never used email this often before. Even Mayuri only sends me 1 or 2 a day. And she's a teenage girl. Frankly, this is starting to get on my nerves. I saw how fast Shining Finger typed. That should have been enough to tip me off that she was a male demon. I was careless. It's too much of a pain to reply, so I ignore it. I finish off my bottle of Dr. Pepper. My stomach gurgles. I haven't eaten anything since yesterday. I'm hungry too, man. I'm so hungry, I don't even feel like showering. Call out to Daru, who's hammering on the keyboard. Hey, wanna go to Sanbo for some beef bowl? Oh my god. Oh, it's Mayuri. Mayushi's spending money is getting dangerously low. You and Daru need to chip in too, sometimes. You don't want to get between me and my food. Alright, we'll drop a save. We'll drop a save before we reply to this. Sure, we'll save there. Okay. So now let's reply to this and see what the responses are. We'll say food. You eat too much anyway. Go on a diet before it's too late. Yo, we do not want to say that. We do not want to say that. Oh shit. We have to send it first though. Nope. Nope. We do not want to send that. No. You never tell a girl to go on a diet. That's just asking for trouble. Okay. Let's send the other one. Spending money. Don't get angry. Next time I'll treat you to anything you want to eat. So keep buying more bananas for the sake of our experiments. There we go. That's a lot nicer and way better. We're going with that one. Who would fucking say the other one? You need to go on a diet, you fat ass.
Too much trouble.
Aren't you hungry?
Yeah, but...
You're such a bum. What is doing on the computer anyway? I guess that's supposed to say, what is he doing on the computer anyway? I'm curious, so I casually peek over his shoulder. There's an image of a futuristic-looking facility I've never seen before. Richly colored cords crawl through a gigantic octagonal tunnel, like the interior of a spaceship from a sci-fi movie. Based on the height of the people in the picture, the tunnel looks to be more than 10 meters tall. Incidentally, the people don't look Japanese. It's CERN! Bum bum! Taru sighs haughtily. I don't know if the blank look in his eyes is from sleepiness, exhaustion, or if something's just wrong with him.
The Large Hadron Collider sure is cute.
Cute? What? What? What did you just say? Large Hadron Collider? Is that an incantation? No, a secret technique.
Large Hadron Collider. You don't know about it?
I grab Daru's relaxed shoulders and wring them out.
Ow, 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 ow. What are you doing?
Are you conscious?
Of course, man.
What is this Large Hadron Collider thingy?
You know, it's what CERN!
I called it so hard! I mean, that was pretty easy to call, but still.
Uses to do their experiments. LHC for short. It's seriously Moab. Recommend it.
What? How's it cute? You're lusting for something that's not even humanoid?
Of course not, but there's something about it that gets me excited. Whoa!
He's popping a chubby over here for the CERN's machine.
You know, makes me smile, you know? Don't you feel that?
Come to think of it, I remember you said that you found factories in the undersides of highways irresistible or something.
Yeah, same thing.
Where does it end? 2D, 3D, and even inanimate objects.
Life's too short. I don't want to limit my interests, you know?
We have a little mail icon. Does that mean we have unread mail? How do I get this thing to go away? How do I get this mail icon to go away? It won't go away. Oh, maybe I have to read Daru's text? There we go. Okay, it's gone.
Life's too short. I don't want to limit my interest, you know?
And yet you'll do anything to avoid things that don't interest you. Hypocrite. CERN. That name. I've seen it somewhere and recently. Where was it again? Oh, of course. John Titor!
Oh yeah, that guy you mentioned earlier. He's the guy Ad Channel's going crazy about, isn't he?
That one might be an imposter. I was talking about the John Titor who appeared 10 years ago.
He appeared 10 years ago? The same guy?
I had hoped that Daru would remember, but no such luck. Anyway, John Titor mentioned CERN. I don't remember all of it, but there's one thing I'm sure of. Titor made a prediction, namely, that before the year 2034, CERN will develop a time machine.
A time machine? That's a timely topic.
Oh, funny.
But that wasn't just 10 years ago. This new Titor said the same thing.
It doesn't matter if it was 10 years ago or 10 seconds ago. That's not the point, Daru. This coincidence could very well be the choice of Steins Gate.
Can we trust this Titor guy?
It doesn't matter if we trust him or not. Now we have something in common. A time machine. We should investigate CERN. We've got nothing to lose. Vigor returns to my body. Curiosity truly is the greatest delicacy for a mad scientist like me. Anyway, the phone wave experiment has hit a dead end for now, so it shouldn't matter if I make a little detour for this. Tell me everything you know about CERN.
Sure thing. My CERN folder is smoking hot.
Daru strikes his keys with renewed passion. He goes to My Pictures folder and opens a file literally called CERN.
CERN is the world's largest particle physics research institution. It's popularly called the European Laboratory for Particle Physics, or the European Organization for Nuclear Research. It's close to the border of Switzerland and France, on the outskirts of Geneva. It's famous as the birthplace of HTML, HTTP, and the World Wide Web.
Wow, it created all of that. That's pretty impressive. The World Wide Web, you mean the internet? The World Wide Web, you mean the internet? Wrong voice. Awkward.
Bingo! That thing at the beginning of most URLs.
CERN invented that. All I know about CERN is what I read Taitor's book. What I read in Taitor's book, I'm gonna assume. I never knew they were that amazing.
Most people aren't aware, but there's a Japanese research team working at CERN too.
What sort of research does CERN do?
Particle physics, mostly. CERN can do experiments no one else can because they have the biggest particle accelerators in the world. The low energy and anti-proton ring, the proton synchrotron booster, and the large electron positron collider. And the big boss is the largest accelerator in the world, the LHC. Large Hadron Collider TAN.
TAN, oh my god. Otaku possess the ability to anthropomorphize in moe form just about anything in the world simply by sticking TAN on the end of its name. Daru's powers encompass even particle accelerators. Oh god, reminding me of some weird furry shit. Daru doesn't seem to notice my shock, it just brings up the next image.
The LHC is a 27-kilometer long, damn, circular tunnel built underneath CERN's headquarters. Its purpose is to smash protons together in the hope of creating unknown elementary particle reactions. They started experimenting last year.
Like creating a black hole? I'm gonna create a black hole by doing that, right? My knowledge of physics is basically the Flash television show and the Flash comics. And a very basic entry-level physics course that I took, but it had nothing to do with this stuff. I'm not a physics guy.
Before they started, there were rumors that the experiments might create mini black holes.
Damn, I called that.
Oh no, those mini black holes will swallow the Earth. The universe is in danger, etc.
Mini black holes. I'm pretty sure Taito said his time machine used mini black holes. Are the things he said about CERN true? What's the possibility of that actually happening?
100% that it won't. CERN officially denies it.
If they deny it, that doesn't mean shit.
Let's say a mini black hole was formed. The amount of energy would be so tiny that it would disappear instantly upon formation. It would be impossible for it to swallow the world.
But where there's smoke, there's fire. And on that note, we're gonna end the episode. This one's gonna be a little shorter. Last one was a little longer. This one's gonna be a little shorter. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. Have a fantastic rest of your day. And hopefully this episode wasn't too cringe-a-roni for ya. I know, I always get people commenting on all of my visual novel Let's Plays saying that it's super cringy. I know, dude. It says in the description that it's gonna be cringy. If it's not for you, then it's not for you. But this isn't just the way that I do things. Every single visual novel Let's Play on YouTube does it this way. All of them. They all do different voices for each character. So I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. I really don't. This is just the way that it's done. But yeah, thanks for watching. Appreciate you. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!